Welcome, 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 everyone. Um, Happy Sunday. Let me adjust this a little bit. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone's doing well. I wanted to say that, yeah, let's get into it. I feel lately I haven't been having dreams. And I think Spirit's doing that so my body can rest. Because like my dreams are really active. A lot of people say that they like fly or I don't know, see tigers and things like that. And sometimes I do, but it's always in a very realistic setting. And so I just really want to, I want to tap in with you guys. I want to say that the energy is a little bit low today. I want to say that I feel like a lot of you feel drained. A lot of you feel tired. A lot of you could be feeling like you have to give like this last push. You're really working through the struggles and obstacles that you have right now. Hold on, I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb because perfect, because then I won't get any calls to interrupt. But I will say that, yeah, a lot of you guys are just feeling like you have to go through like this last hurrah or this last, like, you just want to push to the end to get to the finish line. And I feel that for you very deeply. And so, yeah, let's see what messages Spirit has for you today, just to kind of get you through the day. I did say I was going to be doing a lot more readings. This one's just going to be a divine timing reading for whoever needs the message. And I feel like because sometimes people are saying, oh, okay, well, some people say, it's not everyone, but some other tarot readers will say that the messages are for right now. And I do believe that because everyone's on a different journey, their right now is not my right now. And so that's why you take what resonates with some of these messages and you leave the rest, because not everything is going to be your message. It's just going to be a little piece of what you need to hear to kind of get you to the next step or the next phase. Ooh, okay. And I just woke up earlier, so like not too long ago, maybe like 25 minutes ago. So I still had like these messages fresh on my brain. And so let's see what's going on in your life right now. Like I said, the energy is like a little bit lower. So let's do our prayer. Heavenly Father, ancestors, spirit guides, and protective angels, thank you so much for waking us up today on this dawning. I appreciate everything that you do and everything, all the insight that you give us on an everyday basis, all the extra energy in times where we need to rest. I appreciate all the abundant substance and prosperity that you give every day, the extra love and care from the extra people, from the people and animals, with nature that you give us on an everyday basis, just to give us signs that let us know that you're with us. Today I'm going to be doing a divine timing reading for everyone, just to give them a little bit of insight of what's happening and how they can work through these obstacles and these tough times. I appreciate you and I love you. Amen. If you're not called upon this reading, you're not welcome. Thank you. Okay. So what messages do we have for the collective today? Okay, so walking in the dark with the 8 of Swords. Again, it's that feeling of just having to make it through the end. Like you're pushing yourself just to make it through the end. And you're trying to tiptoe over your feelings and your emotions just to push through like the next part. And I feel that so deeply, you know? But it's also with this card, there's bandages around her. So it's almost like it's like you'd rather stay on the outside. Like if you were at a party, you'd rather sit on the outside instead of go inside the party. Not the party, but like inside like the dance group, you know, like if there's like a dance floor and people are dancing, you'd rather sit like on the outside because it makes you feel more comfortable, but then you don't really have to put much energy in and you could just like experience it. And so maybe you've been hearing a lot of go with the flow. Maybe, you know, just if things aren't working, then, you know, like go with what is working. And sometimes you don't want to do either of what the options are. Sometimes it's literally like, I don't even want to be at the party. I don't want to be the person sitting on the wall. I don't want to be the person in the middle dancing with everyone and mingling. You'd rather not be at the party, okay? What other messages do you have for the collective? So I have the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you guys are figuring out or trying to see how you can bring more abundance in your life, whether that's with friends, connections, money, work, opportunities. You're trying to bring in different, I'm like tasks, hobbies, just right, whatever it is for you. I just see that you're trying to bring in other things to make yourself more sustainable. Like you already have, you know, a little bit of everything. First of all, you're a queen. But there is like a little rabbit or something that's here, so I don't know. But why do you guys feel like this? Why do you guys feel like the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords? Like you feel like your goals are unobtainable. You feel like even the small goals are unobtainable, even though you've been achieving some of the small goals. Why is that, Spirit? Because sometimes, you know, we need like this is exactly why. The Death card. Because some things aren't working out for you and things have to change. Like there's things that are changing in your life and you don't know exactly how to adjust with it. So it's kind of like, all right, I'm just going to go through it. And I did hear the other day someone say that you have to experience it. And when people would tell me that before, I wouldn't take it as, well, I don't want to experience it. Because like, I'm aware of what you're saying. You're saying go through the emotions, be present. And I guess it's like if you close your eyes on a roller coaster the whole ride, you can't really see what's happening, but you could just feel what's happening. And that's what it's kind of like, is you're feeling what's happening, but you're not present in the moment. So you're not literally experiencing what's happening. So you're kind of confused and anxious and kind of, you know, temperamental, because I love that word. Yeah, your emotions are just kind of like wishy-washy left and right. Sometimes you're sad, sometimes you're angry. And that's completely normal. I'm going to say that's completely normal because I feel like I see people go through those phases, but they don't acknowledge that they go through those phases because it looks different for everyone. Like some people, they binge, like they'll do something that they really like or eat a lot. They'll binge eat, or they'll binge drink, or they'll binge, like, you know, have ease. Okay. And so they'll do that and then they'll do it for like 3 or 4 months. And then they won't do it for 3 or 4 months. But, you know, some people have smaller intervals. Sometimes for people, they have to do really extreme things like every week. And a lot of people get excited. And here's an example of that as well, is if you go to work during the week and you celebrate the weekend, you're saving up and harboring up all your energy so you can kind of like release it on the weekend. And, you know, yeah, you get like pleasure out of that. So because things are changing in your life and there has to be certain endings don't feel that it's over. And I hate telling this myself too, because I'm also dreading saying it right now. I'm sorry. I am, because like I feel it. It's just kind of like, geez, let's get to the good part. Okay. What other messages do we have? Okay. So I saw the Five of Cups first. Again, that feeling of, you know, like, damn, like this is another loss. And you do kind of have to experience. And the reason why people want you to experience things in the moment is because you get to celebrate the small wins. I don't think anyone like really expresses that. They're just like, yeah, be in the moment. It feels much better. Like you're gonna, and you're like, I've been in the moment of things before, and that's why I'm even in this place in the first place. So I think there's little small wins when you get to slow things down and be present. And so we also have the Fool card. Yeah, so it's like after you realize certain parts of yourself have to kind of fizzle off, I do think that you will see like new hope. You're going to feel refreshed. You're going to feel like you could be yourself again. You're going to feel like there's actual hope. You know what I'm saying? And so you kind of have to get through like those cycles. And then we also have the Judgment card here. So you guys know what I say, the Judgment card. Sheesh. How were you acting this whole time? And so, dang, I forget what I think someone was talking about Jupiter. Never mind. That's something different. But the new moon was in Sagittarius, I believe. And so just thinking about Sagittarius, they're very outgoing people, very intellectual, very smart. They have like this je ne sais quoi about them. Like all the Sagittariuses that I know, I'm like, you have good vibes for sure. They're like, yeah, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm like, oh my God. So, anyways, I do think that there's new judgments set into place. And again, it's kind of testing you just to kind of see like if you want this old lifestyle, you can have it. But you know what it brought to you last time. And so I don't know, because I'm a person that likes to, if you're going to give people chances, give them like real chances to redeem themselves. But if you know people as well, you're going to know that they're going to fuck up. So yeah, let's cut to the chase. Look, let's get to the good part. Okay, anyways. So yeah, what's the Judgment going to be? The Hermit card. The Judgment's almost like, how well can you hold your shit together? Like, how much pressure? Oops, I stopped the music because it was getting serious. How much pressure can you be under? You know what I'm saying? It's like after this Judgment, let me see. Can I clarify the Judgment card, please, before I say that? Page of Wands. Yeah, so there's going to be a judgment of change. Like, how well can you adapt to this situation? And you have to be like, I've done this before. I've done this time and time and time again. Like, who are you really, you really have to pump yourself up, I feel, in this situation, because I know how you guys feel right now. Like I said, a lot of you guys just kind of want to snuggle up in bed, have some tea, have some soup, just kind of, just be. I know you just want to be, but there's things that need to be done, and Spirit's calling on you to get these tasks done, because there's almost time for rest, and we're almost there. The year is almost up. So again, keep pushing through, but keep your eyes open this time, like really examine things, really examine people. Look, he has this land. Really get close, get in there and just kind of see like, what's really wrong, because you've been playing a part that's just kind of Go with the flow. Like, you're part of the, and no offense to the sand, but the sand, when it goes with the flow, you know, part of it goes, a little bit comes, part of it goes, a little bit comes, but it's still solid. And so with you kind of going with the flow, like the water, you're all the way deep and you're all the way shallow. And so there's not much, again, the structure of what you built for yourself, it might have to change. It doesn't mean that everything that you work towards and are working towards, it's not, just don't throw it away. It's not for a reason. It's because you need to be tested on how well you can adapt to situations. Because you want things to change, right? You want things to be better. You want things to be different. So how well can you adapt to this change? To any change, matter of fact. So what other messages do we have before I pull an Alice in Wonderland card? Thank you, Spirit, for not letting the cards go everywhere today. Knight of Pentacles. This person's waiting to send a message to you. This person's waiting to send a message to you. Well, I'm nosy because look, what's the message? That's what I'm saying. You have to prepare yourself. We had that Judgment card come out. It should be a happy message. It's good news, maybe, about their kids. Can have confirmation on the Ten of Cups. Yeah, victory. Yeah, moving. Yeah, look at that. That's so good. So maybe this person's waiting to share good news with you, maybe. That something's going like in their favor. Again, all the hard work that you put in is not unrecognized. Sorry if I was kind of stuttering in the beginning before. But I do want to see what you're not seeing. That you have to call the justice, right? When I was thinking that, what are you not seeing? You have to be the person that calls the justice when what? When what, Spirit? When the situation happens. I don't know why we have, sorry. I don't know why we have the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles on the board with the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe there's a better suitor for you and this person knows that. So, I don't know, you guys. I feel like I need to extend this reading, but I just wanted to let you know what you don't see is a tower moment based off of maybe someone's insecurities. Yeah. So don't mind that. I think that might be around the full moon. I didn't want to get into that right now, but if you guys do want to extend it, let me know in the comments. I do some other readings like on my TikTok sometimes too. So yeah. Okay, how can the collective wrap their head around this situation? What's gonna help them? I got you guys. Look, what's gonna help them adjust? What's gonna be the easiest way to adjust to these moments, to this, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, okay. What's gonna be What's going to be the easiest transition? What's going to be the easiest transition? Ooh, okay. These are so cute. It says, never jam today. Promises that never come to be. Empty words, not living in the now. And look, we said that, like not living in the present. What's happening in front of you? Like, what can you do? And sometimes over exerting yourself, it drains you. And I feel that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand where you guys are coming from. And it also says, I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure. Pause before action. This is a crazy card because look, there's a Cheshire cat here. Hold on. It's crazy. Why does it look like that? Yeah. Okay, so there's change coming, and I know you guys can feel it, and it's making you anxious, but I kind of want to pinpoint Spirit's really telling me to really listen to people's words when they talk. Because if you don't, they're telling you exactly. They're telling you what they want. They're telling you what they want from you. And if you're not on the same page and you're just listening to it like, oh, okay, let me read through the lines, you're missing the whole point. And that is what's going to create that tower moment. Because when people don't listen and they just think, and I don't know what it is, because I used to do the same thing, I guess, when I was younger, and I didn't really listen to what people were saying. I was listening to hear a certain thing. And so if someone said, okay, I'm going to go to the store, do you want something? My brain told me, okay, well, what store are they going to? Like, I'm asking myself a series of questions in my head. And I feel like for other people be like, yeah, I want something. Can you get me this? And so I'm like, am I getting off topic? No. But like with that, it's kind of, you can kind of put two and two together. You guys could be like on the same page. But for myself, it was just kind of like a little bit different. I'm trying to ask myself, okay, like, well, what store are they going to? Because, and how long is it going to take? Because am I even going to be here? And so eventually I'll be like, no, thanks. And I just feel like being on the same page with people and what you truly want takes a lot of effort, because you have to kind of think about what you ultimately want, because what you want right now isn't what you're gonna want maybe 20 minutes later, an hour later, 2 years, so you kind of have to really think that for yourself. And I feel like that takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of getting to know yourself and figuring out how you make decisions, and when people come into your life, what your discipline level is like, and what really motivates you at the end of the day. So I want to get another card here. What else do you want them to know? What else should they know? Mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. So yeah, if you guys are creative, get your creativeness on. I feel like start taking care of yourself. I feel people find it more attractive when you are ambitious about something. And yeah, I do have to get ready because I have a client and a friend, and we're gonna go get some herbs. And yeah, that's it. I was thinking if there's anything else. thanks for coming to my channel. If you guys like my videos, if you like a personal reading, be sure to like and subscribe, and look down in the link below for personal readings. And I'll see you later. Thanks. Bye.